I had been writing screenplays for several years and without any success, various subjects. And I was looking to find that thing which would help me break through. I wanted to write a movie that had the essence of what I loved about Steve McQueen, a certain kind of hero that I loved. It was an American samurai, someone who was willing to put their life on the line for a paycheck.
I enjoyed the film. I saw it in the theater when it was first opened a long time ago, but I really became a fan when I read an early draft of Lawrence Kasdan's screenplay, and I could see the structure. Maybe it's just appealed to me as a writer, but I could see the way he built it and how interestingly woven and carefully planned it was.
A lot of people responded to the idea that he grows to care about her so much and it's one of those impossible loves that can't happen if he's to maintain what he is and she's to continue to be what she is. There's no way they can ever be together.
The most important thing about when you're doing an adaptation is that you believe in your heart that you can make it as good or better than the original material. Otherwise, what's the point? And when I looked at Lawrence's script and I looked at the body of Whitney's music, I saw a way where this could be as exciting or more exciting than the original material.
I'm thrilled that Alex Dinelaris is writing the book. He has a real understanding of the traditions of a musical and how you can tell this story in the midst of musical numbers.
The music gives me an opportunity on stage to delve further into the emotions of the characters. So it gives us a richer Frank and a richer Rachel and a richer Nikki.
The music takes a much more important role than it did in the movie. And luckily we've been able to get Whitney's whole songbook and some of the greatest pop songs in history. In
the last 18 months, I've listened to Whitney Houston more than anybody on the planet. On my iTunes, they chart how many times you listen to a song. And at least two of my songs, I'm up in the 600s.
What was astounding was how perfectly they fit within Alex's book.
I had to find a way to make it organic to serve the story and not seem like we're just forcing in a number. So I would just listen to over and get nothing, and over, and maybe on the 200th listen, I would say, wait a minute, that could fit here in the plot. And I saw how the lyrics bent in, and then I bent the plot toward the lyrics of the Whitney Houston song.
When you look at the movie, you see it's only a few songs in the movie compared to what this musical is going to be like. And yet, all the songs and the way that they've been placed have enormous resonance for the story that's being told.
It's a romantic thriller, which I don't think we see a lot of on the stage. The language, the dialogue is very modern, sort of fast-paced, exciting. There are thrills, there's blood. Most of all, you have an artist in Heather Headley who's something to behold.
Heather's an electrifying performer, and it's hard to imagine how great this could be with the brilliant design that's going on and great direction. Couldn't have found a better director for it. I love that Thea is directing this. She brings something so fresh and classical to it. So when you put Heather in that setting with great design, great costume, great choreography, with Thea putting the whole thing together, there's no telling how great it could be.